Yeah.
But would you say like music, just in general, from what you're consuming, like as years, as years go by, for whatever reason, like music is just getting more shitter?
You're putting me on a hot spot, a hot seat
No,
now,
just in
yeah?
general.
You
Remember,
almost get in
like,
trouble.
nah. Remember overall, like, what I want to say quickly as well. Remember, like, he's got different ears. I'm sure if I get his phone, he's probably got his own playlist. Personally,
Yeah.
you've got a different playlist. I've got a different playlist. So
Yeah.
I just feel like all of us, we consume music anyway, innit? And I feel like as long as like, as long as basically like, what's the word? As long as we articulate ourselves like in the right way or whatever, we don't offend anybody. I feel like everybody can have their own opinion. Cause even before you answer it, like my answer is absolutely yes. Like, come on, man. Like, we can all see it. You got to say it's like, and it's like,
You can hear it.
yeah. And obviously, you're a music artist.
Yeah.
You're in amongst it, and I'm thinking like, what are your thoughts? Because I feel like once again, like I said to you, like it's like this. Then it's just like so saturated. That's the word. It's just so saturated, and I feel like for me as a consumer, more shit music is making more noise than actually good music. It's
Definitely.
like I feel like I need to keep on. Like when you look for something, I feel like I need to do more digging to find better music than the shit music. Yeah, just in general, it's all there. Yeah, like
it's so hard to find a gem because nowadays I think the music industry concentrate on popular. I can't even say the word.
Yeah, music that's popular, clout, what's gone viral on these TikTok and all of this nonsense.
They concentrate on. They don't actually concentrate on the talent no more. So it's not really about talent no more. They don't scout for talent.
No.
They scout for who's popular, who's doing the most views and stuff like that, which is making the industry and the music shit, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking about even like artists like development.
Yeah.
Do you think we should still like rely on record labels to develop artists?
No.
Because you remember like once again like back in the days where this was like one of the biggest things that like record labels did. Like sometimes record labels used to actually sign certain artists for like probably even 5 years. I know even drop them, but they'll be developing them before they put them out there. You get me? But I feel like now it's like what we said. A lot of these artists, like females, man, them, they get signed, even some of them when they're not ready, just simply because the song is popping.
Yeah.
And that person might even not be ready for everything that might come with it. And that's why I think even now, as we speak, people keep on saying the music industry is going through this transition.
Yeah.
The music industry is shit. Because when I have conversations behind closed doors, I said to people, for me personally, I feel like why this is happening, because like for a good few years, a lot of these artists just getting kept on obviously pushed to the front, money in their face, lifestyle, all of these things when they were not really ready. They were not developed. They were not really ready, and now it's catching up. It's catching up to them where it's like the dust has settled now, and a lot of them are like, what do I do now? Like, how do I maneuver? It's like I wasn't really ready for this. You get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like that's what's happening right now. It's like just got a bunch of lost artists.
A lot of them are not great anyway.
They're shit. They just say, oh, you know what? Let me just.
A lot of them are not great,
and
that's why they're lost when it comes to that, because they wasn't great in the first place, And I think development is very important.
Absolutely,
for artists,
absolutely.
Because you can do. There's so many independent artists now as well. You can do everything yourself. There's so many independent artists that are doing stuff themselves. Even when I mentioned Ray. She's independent, she's doing all herself. Like, you can do it yourself. You don't need a record label no more. And there's things that you do. The internet is so wide. You can literally research anything you want on there. So you can do everything yourself. You don't need a label. What do you need a label for?